Humanity faces many challenges. One of our main challenges is climate change. Recently described as a code red for humanity. A major contributor to total greenhouse gas emissions is the global manufacturing sector. We know we cannot continue as we have. But we also cannot simply stop. We need to find a solution that is both environmentally and economically viable. Major investments are being made to find these solutions. But all our efforts could be in vain. There is a systemic problem in global industry that technology alone cannot solve. If we don't address the problem, there is a significant threat to our future. The solution is simple, but before we consider the solution, we must first understand the problem. Regardless of historic trends, the primary goal of a manufacturer is, and always has been, performance improvement. Over the past 50 years, manufacturers have made investments in 4 key performance improvement areas. The first major investment is strategy: mergers, acquisitions, divestments, where to build new factories, and how to organize global supply chains. The second major investment is information technology: enterprise applications, networks, data and advanced analytics. The third major investment is operational technology: process control, automation, high-speed production lines and manufacturing execution systems. The fourth major investment is operational excellence: the Toyota Production System, Lean, Six Sigma, and other tools and techniques aimed at reducing waste and improving performance. Whilst these 4 investments have delivered performance improvements, most senior executives will tell you that none of them have fully delivered the value expected. The question is, why? Why have these major investments underperformed? The first reason are the internal silos that have developed within manufacturing organizations. The board developed the strategy, which becomes the organization's multi-year plan. Operations try to deliver the business's objectives, but to do that, they need technologies that enable them to perform better and look internally for solutions. Information technology is typically the responsibility of the CIO and the IT department. IT deliver a huge range of valuable solutions to the business, but IT do not build factories. Factories are the domain of operational technologies, which are typically the responsibility of engineering. Unfortunately, IT and engineering do not collaborate very well inside most organizations, and in many cases are actually competitive. The second major reason for underperforming investments are the external silos in the solution provider ecosystem. There is a global ecosystem of consultancies who target strategic leadership in an effort to be their trusted advisors. The IT ecosystem targets the CIO and the IT budget, which normally accounts for around 2.5% of a manufacturer's revenue. The OT ecosystem target engineers and the budgets they use to build and maintain factories. Finally, there is a fourth ecosystem focused on the implementation of operational excellence programs. So, in many ways, the supplier ecosystem is a mirror image of the same four silos of expertise found inside a manufacturing organization. Each domain offers tremendous value and capability, but does not fully understand the other domains. The third reason is that manufacturing is a complex system that spans many domains. Each domain has an impact on a manufacturer's performance, from strategic consultants, enterprise applications, to hyperscalers, integrators, and automation. An audit of a manufacturer will reveal many different suppliers. The simple truth is that no one supplier can deliver the performance improvement the manufacturer needs. The final reason for underperforming investments is the engagement model. Typically, the board works with consultants to deliver the multi-year strategic plan. However, the strategic plan does not provide the manufacturer with a detailed execution plan. As a result, the strategic plan is broken down by departments into component pieces, each seeking solutions for their respective needs. The commercial relationship between the manufacturer and its suppliers is peer-to-peer, with very little communication between suppliers. This results in the client buying a set of jigsaw pieces that do not fit together. The combination of internal silos, external silos, system complexity, and the engagement model are the main reasons why these major historic investments have underperformed. But what about Industry 4? The past decade has seen the emergence of disruptive technologies such as robotics, augmented reality, mobility, cloud, and artificial intelligence. Both manufacturers and the supplier ecosystem saw Industry 4 as another opportunity to improve performance. But where is Industry 4 today? In 2015, a report by McKinsey suggested that the economic impact of the Internet of Things in factories could be as much as $3.7 trillion by 2025. In his 2016 book, The Fourth Industrial Revolution, Klaus Schwab of the World Economic Forum declared that we stand on the brink of a technological revolution. However, as early as 2017, the term pilot purgatory came to prominence. Manufacturers were making significant investments in Industry 4 solutions, but were unable to scale them across the organization in a way that made a real impact on the bottom line. The latest research by the World Economic Forum suggests that this remains the case today, with 70% of companies still in pilot purgatory. These disruptive technologies are having a huge impact in our personal lives and society as a whole. So why are they not impacting the performance of the global manufacturing sector? The reason is that the systemic problem that undermined previous investments has not been addressed. The internal and external silos, system complexity, and engagement model still exist. We are working with a business model that was not and is not fit for purpose. So if this is the systemic problem, what then is the solution? The starting point for this new approach is for manufacturers to ask themselves, which suppliers have the most impact on the achievement of strategic objectives? For many, this would be the consultants who advise on their strategy, the provider of their ERP software where financial data is held, the automation standards in the factory where production data is generated, the hyperscaler where the data is stored, and the system integrator who implements the technologies. As an example, for one manufacturer, those 5 organizations could be McKinsey, SAP, Siemens, Microsoft, and Accenture. Those 5 companies combined could unlock the manufacturer's potential. But only if the manufacturer brings those organizations together into the boardroom to collaborate with the manufacturer and each other to achieve the manufacturer's objectives. By working in this collaborative way, the collective knowledge and value of the manufacturer and its suppliers can be brought to bear to improve the manufacturer's performance. This combination may be right for one manufacturer, but each manufacturer's combination will be unique to them. And the possibilities are unlimited. The Quorum Principle is focused on the value of collaboration, not the value of individual components. Turning this concept into reality will require leadership, vision, and a willingness to change. So, why do it? Henry Ford once said, "If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got." We cannot afford to do what we have always done. Manufacturers must provide the mandate for change, and the supplier ecosystem must respond to the needs of its clients. The Quorum Principle will deliver economic and environmental benefits, and most importantly, it can have an immediate impact. We must start thinking about the future in a more collaborative way with mutually beneficial outcomes. A healthy and sustainable planet is essential for our children and future generations. These challenges we face are not in the future. They are now. They are not someone else's problem. They are ours. It's time to make a change.